want to thank, of course, the Rotary Club of Sierra Madre and my colleagues at NASA, USAID, and the unbelievable scientists, the hundreds of scientists that support the project around the world. Also want to thank my wife, Julieta, who could not be here tonight, but I came out from Huntsville, Alabama today to be here and very pleased. A shout out, I'm very lucky to have my aunt and uncle here who live in the area, so it's wonderful to have family and to be with new family here. 25 years ago, I was working for a conservation organization, and I was sent to Guatemala to map a newly declared reserve. And my job was walking in the jungle with survey equipment, hour after hour, day after day, week after week, month after month. Hardest thing I've ever done. I mean, it sounds amazing to be living in the rainforest, and it is amazing for a few days, and then you have the mosquitoes and the snakes and the ticks and the spiders and the jaguars and everything. And I did that for about a year, and at that point I met a NASA scientist by the name of Tom Seaver, who was down in Guatemala, and he had brought satellite imagery, and he rolls out all of these images on a table, and I'm looking at it and I'm seeing what I had just walked in the last year. I was seeing right in front of my eyes. I mean, this was before Google Earth and all the things that we have. It literally changed my life, and at that point I decided there was so much need that I was seeing for the use of this type of information. I decided to dedicate my life to empowering people in the developing world to use satellite information, to use predictive models, to address the many problems that they have in their countries and their regions. It's something that I call connecting space to village and bringing the incredible assets that we have arise in the skies and doing something meaningful that has outcome and impact in so many places around the world. And that was really I later joined NASA, and that was really the inspiration to start this SERVIR program. We work in over 40 countries, and we've created over 70 different types of services that help people related to water, and water availability, floods and droughts and food security and agriculture and disasters. And some of the examples, for example, one of our products is in Bangladesh. It's one of the most vulnerable countries in the world. 180 million people live there. Most of them live in flood vulnerable areas. And the best available flood prediction model that the country has using in situ observations is a 3, at times a 5-day forecast, and we figured out a way to use satellite information that can predict upstream the flood wave that was coming down and provide now an operational 8-day flood forecast for the country of Bangladesh, which provides advance warning to millions of people when these flood waves occur. Other things we've done include helping the small farmers in Kenya, the tea farmers. They're seeing more and more frost occurrences, which is devastating their tea crop, and we are using satellites to actually forecast the frost. And so the farmers can take action, and we're finding that the money that they're saving, even from a single frost event, can help one small farmer send a child, one of their kids, to school for an entire year on the amount of money that they're saving.